You know, this is one of the big concerns that the American people had with that whole Patriot Act thing, that in the wrong hands, the next thing you know, that the government will be out there listening into you and uncovering your names and doing things. And I'll be very honest here with you all. I had conversations with Lieutenant General Michael Flynn, you know, after the election was won. And so I'm wondering, you know, have I been one of these people that have been unmasked out there?
I wanted to ask you if you knowingly had been unmasked or if anybody has contacted you.
No one has said anything to me, but, you know, you just have to wonder. And so this is why there's such a lack of trust in our government right now.
Growing lack of trust.
An incredible lack of trust, because this whole Big Brother thing that is going on, and we feel, you know, out there in everyday America, that we don't have any defense.
And perhaps the only thing, Julie, that can make the American people feel any better is getting answers to these questions, but also seeing someone held accountable.
My greatest concern is what was the motivation behind the unmasking?
Yeah.
Because, you know, unmasking names requested by government officials, that is legal. Unmasking for political purpose, that is illegal. And this sets a terrible precedent. And I think that is the greatest concern here. And when I'm watching this, also that Senator Lindsey Graham had said he doesn't understand how Clapper could be unaware of the counterintelligence investigation led by the FBI. How is that even possible? It doesn't add up. And I feel that there's a political conspiracy here.
Well, absolutely, and the fact that Susan Rice refuses to go and testify before the people, that's what these representatives are. They're our representatives to ask these tough questions. You know, what business was it of her as the National Security Advisor to be a part of this unmasking? And we know that she was once again caught in a lie with this.
But, you know, I guess my big concern also has to do with how many people are on the list of who can see what's becoming unmasked, who can make that request. That seems like a broad list. That seems like a list that has people who might be more politician than leadership or lawmaker. Is it just my take on it, or is that
No,
true?
you should be very concerned about that, because the thing about a National Security Advisor, that's a person that is appointed by the President. They don't have to go through Senate confirmation. So in some way, shape, form, or fashion, that is a political position, and the only person that really gives the National Security Advisor direction and guidance is the President of the United States of America.